Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Everything was in confusion in the Oblonsky's house. The wife was discovered that the husband was carrying on an intrigue with a French girl who had been a governess in their family, and she had announced to her husband that she could not go on living in the same house with him. This position of affairs had now lasted 3 days, and not only the husband and wife themselves, but all the members of their family and household were painfully conscious of it. Every person in the house felt that there was no sense in their living together, and that the stray people brought together by chance in any inn had more in common with one another than they, the members of the family and households of the Oblonskys. The wife did not leave her own room. The husband had not been at home for 3 days. The children ran wild all over the house. The English governess quarreled with the housekeeper and wrote to a friend asking her to look out for a new situation for her. The main cook had walked off the day before just dinner time. The kitchen maid and the coachman had given warning. 3 days after the quarrel, Prince Stefan Arkadyevich Oblonsky, Steva, as he was called in the fashionable world, woke up at his usual hours, that is, at 8 o'clock in the morning, not in his wife's bedroom, but on the leather-covered sofa in his study. He turned over his stout, well-cared-for person on a springy sofa. He turned over his stout, well-cared-for person on the springy sofa, as though he would sink into a long sleep again. He vigorously embraced the pillow on the other side and buried his face in it, but all at once he jumped up, sat up on the sofa and opened his eyes. Yes, how was it now? He thought, going over his dream. Now, how was it? To be sure, Alabin was giving a dinner at Darmstadt. No, not Darmstadt, but something American. Yes, but then Darmstadt was in America. Yes, Alabin was giving a dinner on glass tables, and the table sung El mio tesoro. Not Il mio tesoro, thought, but something better, and there was some sort of little decanters on the table, and they were women too, he remembered. Stefan Arkadyevich's eyes twinkled gaily, and he pondered with a smile. Yes, it was nice, very nice. There was a great deal more than was delightful, only there's a putting it into words, or even expressing it in one's truth awake. And noticing a gleam of light peeping in beside one of the serge curtains, he cheerfully dropped his feet over the edge of the sofa and felt about with them for his slippers, a present on his last birthday, worked for him by his wife on gold-colored morocco. And as he had done every day for the last 9 years, he stretched out his hands, without getting up, toward the place where his dressing gown always hung in his bedroom. And thereupon he suddenly remembered that he was not sleeping in his wife's room, but in his study. And why? The smile vanished his face, and he knitted his brows.